Hi, Sally, coming to you today from Universal Studios, and I am here to kind of document the Woody Woodpecker Kids Zone because this will be probably the last time I can go into it. It's not something I really, well, I went into it yesterday just to see what it was, and so I thought, well, it's gonna close, so I thought I better maybe film some of it. Just to kind of document and then just kind of wander around and see what other kinds of things are happening, and so come along with me. Looks like Hello Kitty is out this morning meeting and greeting. There are construction walls here by the Universal Studios store. Not sure what they're for. And of course, it's like a pretty busy day here today. 60 minutes for Minion Mayhem. Wow, that's a wait. But over here, they're building a new Minions attraction, so it's like they're making some progress here on the entrance. And supposedly this is supposed to open this year, but I don't know when. So they do have some themed lighting on the outside going up. And then over here where the Monsters Cafe was, they are building a Minions Cafe. Looks like they've gutted. Looks like they've gutted the inside of the building and are working on this over here. And then over here, where there was the drink kiosk thing with the monsters on top of it, that building looks like it's completely gone. You can see some more of the inside being gutted of the restaurant, so I don't know when this will be done, but they are definitely working on it. And recently, Universal changed their smoking sections to be only one section in each park, and so this is where you can smoke in Universal Studios here at this park that's right across from Jimmy Fallon's. Looks like they're setting up some lights here. I think Rock the Universe is coming up, so that's probably what it's for. And then there's construction walls around this food kiosk back there. So, not sure what they're doing here. Spiffing it up, I guess. And the tribute store is supposedly going to be moving, probably down Hollywood Way, where the photography place and the prop shop and the annual pass holder lounge, because I know the pass holder lounge is moving to Islands of Adventure. Most people are saying that they're going to move the tribute store over there because there's several shops in a row that are now empty, and some people are saying that this location for the tribute store is going to become a new preview center for Epic Universe plus extended queue for the Mummy. I think they're probably right because of some of the posters that were up in the tribute store talking about a new preview center for the Orlando attraction coming, and so we'll see. There's also construction walls over here on the other corner, so that corner and that corner both have construction walls here. Looks like they've got more lighting going up over there on this street too. They still have the mac and cheese truck, food Christmas. So if you still want that, it's still here at least today. Looks like Mummy's not going. I came yesterday and was going to ride it, but it was closed then too. So we'll see. Looks like Richter's Burgers is closed too. It was closed last night too, but I don't know what's going on. Looks like there's still walls up here by Chez Alcatraz. Chez Alcatraz is still open. You can just go around and get to it still. You know, I wish they had a boat ride. I think that would be fun. There's a lot of really cool boats here docked in San Francisco. I wonder if any of them have a story behind them. I mean, those are some nice boats. Anyway, looks pretty cool. Diagon Alley doesn't look horrible. Probably most everybody came here first, and now they are moving on to other parts of the park. But oh yeah, there are new wands. Let's take a peek. Here they are. It's very popular in here, so it's kind of hard to get in, but here they all are. And then they have signs that explain what each wand is that could help you pick the one you want. So I kind of want a new wand just because they have new ones, but then part of me feels like, but it's my wand. I don't want a new one just to get a new one. Your wand becomes part of you kind of a thing. Anyway, plus I hardly ever bring my wand just because I don't want to carry it around the rest of the park. But there are new ones if you want one. You know, I have never seen construction walls in the Harry Potter areas. Maybe they, guess they must do all their stuff at night when the park is closed. All their maintenance and things, because yeah, I've never seen it closed or anything like that. So it is just so cool in here. I love it. And here at number 12, Grimald Place, creature peeks out the window. And just so you know, you do not need to knock on the door for him to come out. That is not what happens. And it just gets reinforced because it seems to happen, when it coordinates with the knocking. Creature shows himself, and it just is random times, so you don't need to knock on the door. Here at the old Fear Factor Stadium, there keeps being, rumors of something changing here, it getting demolished, etc., etc. But so far, nothing has happened. They have talked about, expanding Diagon Alley, because, Diagon Alley is right there. And so they talked about, making a new ride here, but so far, the stadium is still here empty. Over here by the MIB gear shop, the exit to the MIB ride, there is some pretty big construction walls. I know they said earlier this year they had construction walls over here. And supposedly it was related to some sort of water drainage issue or something, but anyway, now they're clear around, but the drink stand and everything is still open. So I'm sure these will go away soon. It just occurred to me, I never noticed it before, but the hammer game is gone here in Simpsons. They've changed one of them to a stroller parking, and then this one is just open with some benches. Alright, so it's the Woody Woodpecker's Kid Zone that is getting changed. They haven't said what is coming, but the Animal Actors is staying. The pizza is staying, which is only open for events that I've ever seen. And the SpongeBob store is staying. And the ET ride is staying. So basically all this front stuff will be staying. Anything in the back is going to get either rethemed or demolished, or anyway, it's going to be closing, I think Sunday what's the date today? Today's the 10th. So on Sunday it will be closed forever, and then it will become something new. So let's go see what it is right now. So they have this stage out here that I wonder if that will stay open, and maybe the DreamWorks people will meet and greet out here instead. So one of the areas in here is Fievel's Playland, which is super cute, but it's a little dated, you know, like Fievel is pretty 90s. So there's this fun fountain out front, and you're shrunk down to the size of a mouse. So it's really cute, just kind of dated. Looks like there's a game you can play. It's a bouncy place. Tunnels to crawl through. I mean, I'd love this when I was a kid. There's a slide that's closed, but there's another slide. A teacup that you can spin, I think. Maybe not. Places to crawl in and under and through, and I mean, I would have absolutely loved this when I was a kid. There's also a water slide. You can go up there and come down on the water slide on a raft. You are on a raft, but I'm sure your pants get wet. There's a sign that says it does. So, yeah, right there. This slide will give you wet britches. There's a net climbing thing. I mean, it's super cute. If I had kids, I definitely would have spent time here letting them play, get all their energy out. So it's very cute. One of the other things that's going away is the Shrek Swamp Meet, which they just barely got going, seems like. So this is where you can meet Donkey and Shrek and Fiona. So this will be closing too. I don't know what they're going to do with it. And then, let's see, back here is Destination DreamWorks. And so they have these show times, but it just, every 20 minutes they change characters. So it just basically is nonstop from 11 to 5. Show having different characters from DreamWorks come out. So there they are. They're just all on a stage with people, and they're dancing, and you can get your picture taken with them and dance. There's 3 characters at a time. I'm not going to go in there. I went in yesterday, but well, I guess you can't do it now, but it would have been a good place to get out of the heat and just relax, because there are benches in there. And so, yeah, it's cute. I think there might be times when the characters are outside to meet as well. Gabby's Dollhouse, and there's a Puss in Boots. Or I guess you could just get your picture taken. There's also some restrooms back here. Then next to the Fievel's Playland is the Woody Woodpecker coaster. But I have been on once. I mean, it's a kid coaster. So, you know, not that exciting for me. But I would imagine that they're just going to retheme, because it still works good, you know, and it wouldn't be hard to change the theming of the coaster. I'd be surprised if they tore this down and made a totally new attraction here. But it is pretty fun. You know, a good first coaster for kids. Way in the back here is Curious George, little ghost of town. And, you know, there's these storybooks set up that tell the story of Curious George. And it's very cute. And basically, it's water. So here's an area for little kids that's dry. But there's all these fountains, and you can squirt people. Water guns up there. And it's not on right now. Well, I guess it is. There's some over here, like a little splash pad the kids can run through. So it's really cute. But unless you want to get wet, I would not suggest walking through the middle of here. Oh yeah, see, you can dump a bucket fill a bucket and dump it, and that bucket up there fills up, and when you hear the bell dinging, it dumps over a ton of water. So beware. I guess there's one over here too. So you hear a bell going and you're, well, you come this week, but oh, I guess you're supposed to, oh, I see. I think if you hit those targets, it makes it go. Oh, that's how it works. See? Wow. I would not want to be standing under that. But there's these targets that you hit with the water guns up here at the second level to make it dump. I think if you come back here, it's kind of a dry path, but so there's ropes to pull that will, oh, so if you got somebody posing for a picture, you pull the string. There's a pipe up there that'll get them all wet. I think this is a dry path, semi-dry. I do not want to get wet. But if you were hot and wanted to cool off, this would have been a good place to come. Here's the water guns. Ooh! Ooh, I don't want to be standing here, but if you hit those targets over there, I think it will dump the bucket up here, so I'm going to get out. Oh, like you can turn on the faucet, fill up the bucket, and then you can pull the plug and it will all drain out onto there. Lots of fun interaction. And then over in here is the ball factory. So there's just tons of balls, and you put them in the middle there and it sucks them up and gets them over to the guns. And then you can shoot the balls down at people. So I'm sure that kids think that is just so fun to shoot their parents with a ball. So That's cute. Very cute. So this area back here is very cute. And once this is closed, I don't really think there'll be very many things for little kids to do here at Universal Studios. There's the Minions ride, but other than that, it's not really anything for little ones. So that would be hard to come with little ones after this is closed. But I am curious to see what they do with it. You know, I feel like even though this ride is pretty old, I think it still holds up, you know? I love the queue. You really do feel like you're walking through a forest. It's pretty awesome. They have the funny tea things. That's fun.
Mindy, Elba, Molly, Kimmy, Jeremy, Nikki, Pete, Julius, Jacob, Sarah, Jamaica.
I don't know if I've ever heard my name at the end. So the ET ride is cute and fun. And they have some really cute photo ops in the store at the exit. And you can do the one in the closet with having them taking your picture with your phone, but not the one on the bike. And I don't know how much it costs if you want to pay, because I've never done it. So down here is where people are saying they are going to move the tribute store. So this Williams of Hollywood, the dark room, and the studio styles are all empty right now, so it makes sense to move it here. And they're all, you know, share walls. There's characters meeting down here, so that's fun. So we'll see if this turns into something else. So actually the only thing on this side that's not closed is the Schwab's Pharmacy. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on. So when I was walking out of Universal Studios, I had a hot set with a lot of the DreamWorks characters and some people out by the Universal Globe. So I said we couldn't take photos or video, so I'm curious to see what is going to happen with that. Keep my eyes out for what's coming up. It makes me wonder if maybe it might have something to do with what they're planning to do with the Kids Zone now. Maybe? Maybe. I have to keep my eyes open for what's going on. So I'm done at Universal, and I had a good time today. I can't really say I'm sad to see those kid things go, because I never really went in them before, but it will be, I'm excited to see what they come up with. I'm sure it will be great. So, thanks for watching. Bye!